If you wanna find me, yeah, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. If you wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got my 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. It's the best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I be in the front row, chilling at a ball game. Yeah, you know what they say, when you're having fun, time flies. Catch me courtside, chilling with the inside. Scoop, come on, tell me how you want it. Catch me on the court, it's the best view in sports. Whether you're Lakers or Arizona Wildcats, whether you're Dodgers, Kings or Galaxy fan. In the front rows, got everything that you need, from news and videos and all in between. So if you're down and you're feeling the vibe, and if you're down.
All right, so this is Talk Your Shit. My boy Joshua Rice, my boy Jay Rice in the building, man. Talk your shit, man. Introduce yourself to the people, brother. Let them know who you are.
What's good, man? My name is Jay Rice, man. You feel me? Right now, playing ball in college, trying to figure out where I'm finna go. You feel me? If I want to take my talents pro ball, go CFL, AFL before I hit the NFL. You feel me? Or if I want to just go back and finish my last season. But you feel me? That's within this show, we gonna, you know, deeper into me, who I am as a person outside of a football player. Yeah.
I love to hear it. Man. So let's start off a little. We're gonna start a little different today, man. Hot or cold?
Cold for sure.
Hamburgers or hot dogs?
I gotta go with the hamburgers, man. I ain't really too big on the glizzies, man. I gotta go hamburgers. Feel me?
Warriors, Celtics?
Warriors for sure. I need Steph to go get it. First Finals MVP. I need that.
Bet. Last one. Bold prediction for the Super Bowl next year. Who winning? Who you think winning?
Tampa?
Yeah. Bet. All right, I love that.
For sure, man.
Building, Jay Rice in the building, bro. All right, buddy. All right. Let's get into it. Next segment. All right. Now, bro. So most of y'all ain't know, man. Me and my boy Jay Rice played against each other in Juco. You know what I'm saying? He played for Santa Ana, what it was, right? And I played for LA Southwest, bro. And we played against each other, bro. And like when we played against each other, like that whole game, bro, like it seemed like he was locked in. I felt like you was locked in, right? But it still wasn't because you would make certain plays, and usually people would be like, yeah, I just made a play. Like, you feel me? You literally like got the touchdown off the fade ball, and I just wish you just walk away, just give it to the coach. Don't say nothing. You feel me? You wasn't being no butthole or nothing to nobody. You feel me? You dap your teammates up, but it was like a boom, go back to the sideline, bro. And after that game ended, bro, you had I think you had like 100 yards. You feel me? You feel me? And then after the game, you just walked off the field, bro. And I'm like, dang, bro, I gotta hit this dude up. I gotta see what's going on. So I don't remember I DM'd you, and then you hit me back like, yeah, bro, this and that and this. So talk to us, man. Tell us your mindset leading up to the game. Tell us like how you were feeling, everything that was going on. You feel me? After the game, let us know. Like, let talk to the people.
So basically, like when I'm on the field, man, my that's really my personality anyway. You feel me? I'm not the type of person that like, man, I can have. I think first game of the season, bro, I went for 226 yards, 4 touchdowns, first game, no celebration. You feel me? Because it's like in my mind, it's always next play. You feel me? Because I'm not trying to celebrate right now. And then later on down the line, they got to come to me. I'm too big-headed. What happened in the first half? Feel me? I ain't locked in right now. You know what I'm saying? And I would just always talk, you feel me? Growing up, just staying humble. You know what I'm saying? Just like talking to myself in my mind, you know, for me to just be able to stay locked in. But that game, it was a lot different for me, that game. That game was real emotional, you feel me? For the simple fact that we had the game Saturday. On Wednesday, I had lost my daughter. You feel me? So when I had lost my daughter on that Wednesday, And I was in the hospital, I think, for 16 hours. And I had left out of practice. I think it was actually Thursday, but I left out of practice on Wednesday. And that night, you know, we end up rushing my girl to the hospital. You feel me? I stayed in the hospital for like 16 hours, bro. Didn't get no sleep. Next day, went to practice. You feel me? And my coaches was telling me, they're like, man, like, just stay home. You know, you going through this and this and this. But in my mind, I just had to prove to myself that, like, I was a leader regardless of the situation I was in. You feel me? So, you know, I went to practice, you feel me? Came home. Next day, did the same thing. And then that Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, right before the game, usually like I read my Bible, you feel me? And then like in the locker room, I'm reading my Bible, but in my mind, I'm not trying to think about the situation that I'm in, you feel me? Because there's one thing that Nick Saban says, like be where your feet are, you feel me? Like it's game time right now. So, but it's hard to be able to cope with a situation like that and play football. So before the game, you know, I'm just trying to get it in my mind, like, you feel me? Everything happened for a reason. It's going to be straight, you know? But like throughout the game, the plays that I was making, the reason why, you feel me? I don't like get up and boast or, you know, clown or talk, but I don't even take my mouthpiece out. You feel me? And this is just because like, I just really, in my mind, I'm just like, I'm not trying to talk and get out of my body. You feel me? Because it's not my character anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I just gotta stay humble. And being humble is different for many other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying somebody out there that talk is not humble. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like I just took a whole different approach. And like that's just, you know, I feel like the only difference in that game was just how emotional it was for me. Like not even like physically with tears or anything, but like mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, man, like I got to be a leader. It ain't really no time for me to be worried about like my situation because, you know, my coaches, my players, like they was looking at me as like, you know, he got to lean on you. You know what I'm saying? Like the quarterback ended up getting hurt. So I feel like it was just a lot on my shoulders that game. And even when I score a touchdown, you feel me? Even when I make like a big play or something like that, you feel me? Like in my mind, I'm just like, all right, next play. You feel me? Because like what I did, it's over with. You feel me? I gotta have like DBs, man. Y'all gotta have short-term memory. You feel me? When y'all make a mistake or anything, like just build off the good plays. But in my mind, I don't want to be stuck on the good plays, man. I'm just trying to, you feel me? It's just like next play, bro. So that's really where I was mentally. And then like coming up to the game, you feel me? Just getting my mind right, bro. Trying to like just be a leader and not like the energy that I was feeling within myself. I wasn't trying to like radiate that on my teammates. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like bring all type of positive vibes and shit like that so we can be able to win the game. But that's really like what my mind was for sure.
Nice. I understood. My condolences, man. I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Brody, man. But just
Appreciate it.
Talk. What did you do? What did you do to recover? What did you do to recover?
Like as far as what?
Recover from like what was your way? What was your motivation after that season? Because you went through all that. So many people would have just stopped. So many people would have stopped and would have been like, would have folded and would have been like, man, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? What kept you going? What kept you motivated?
The people around me for sure. Most definitely the people around me, bro. Like a lot of people don't know. August 2019, right before the season, I went to my coach, tried to turn my pads in. You feel me? Because like mentally I wasn't there. Like I'm like, man, I don't even want to play football no more. You feel me? I'm like, I just need to go get some money, man. But it was my mama, my daddy, you know, my siblings, really my immediate family members, man, just like keeping me level-headed, you know what I'm saying, when it came to it. And like the prophecies that I received and the word that God spoke over my life, you feel me? It was more so like, all right, like if I don't rock out, man, if I don't keep going, I feel like it's like a slap in God's face, you feel me? Because he gave me the blessing and the opportunity to be able to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really kept me going. You feel me? As far as like all of the trials and tribulations that I went through, but that's really what it was.
Man, all right, let's talk about some of your experiences at Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, man. Let's talk about both of those schools. Let's talk about those experiences. What was the differences? Like what you loved about it, what you hated a little bit, if you want to share a little bit about it, like not hate, but like what you didn't, you feel me, what you felt could have went better, like those type of stuff. Like what's talk.
So when I had left Santa Ana, I went to Jackson State 2020. You feel me? When I had got there in 2020, you know, as soon as I got on campus, it was just like it was roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. If it wasn't for football, you know, it was something with housing or it was something with school or something like that. So, I mean, as far as like the people, man, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the best fan base that I've ever been around. You feel me? But you know, like COVID happened, they ended up sending us home. Coach Prime got named coach September 21st, 2020. You feel me? And when that had hit the internet, man, it was just like, in my mind, I'm like, this can either go real good or it can go real bad. You feel me? And, you know, coming up to it, by him being the person that he is, you know, it's a lot of different recruits that's going to want to come play for him. So mentally, in my mind, I'm trying to prepare myself like, man, I understand that coming out of Juco, I was a 3-star, but he didn't recruit me. You feel me? So by him not recruiting me and he recruiting these other guys, I got to get in my mind like, okay, I got to go out here and show out. You feel me? So bam, when we get, I reported to campus January 4th, bro, 2021. And I tested positive for COVID. You feel me? And instead of being in quarantine for 10 days, I had been in there for 25. So I'm 25 days behind. You know what I'm saying? And then I come out of quarantine, bro, like January 29th. You feel me? First day of spring ball went decent. You know what I'm saying? I had some big catches. You feel me? Just getting back in the groove, man. You feel me? They 3 weeks ahead of me. I'm just trying to come in and catch up. And my body wasn't where it was supposed to be. You feel me? So my second day of spring ball, I ended up, I tore my hamstring. And after I tore my hamstring, it was like I reverted back to junior college because I tore my hamstring in junior college too. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm just like, man, like I came here to show these coaches what I can do. You feel me? And as soon as I had the opportunity, it was like I got cut short. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, I'm going to rehab. You know, things better slowly but surely, but like with a torn hamstring, but it's like 2 months for real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a month and a half with great trainers. But yeah, man. And I think it was like February 18th, man, February 19th when I because when I was there, bro, I didn't really have like a super good experience. You feel me? And I don't want to throw no shade on any coaches. It wasn't Coach Prime for sure, but me and one of the coaches really didn't see eye to eye. You feel me? And I feel like it was more so of the reason that like they wanted to clean house. You know what I'm saying? So like February 18th, 19th come around, I made up in my mind. We had like a walk through in the gym. Made up in my mind. I'm like, man, I'm gonna come back. I earn my spot. My hamstring feeling good. I'm straight. I get in the locker room and my wide receiver coach come on to me like, hey, Rice, Coach Prime want to talk to you in his office. And immediately when he said that, I'm like, I know I'm gone. You feel me? So I walk in the office, big camera in my face, cameras all over the room. You feel me? And he just like, he like, you know, it's not a talent issue, but, you know, your hamstring really not getting any better. So we'll write you a letter of recommendation to whatever school you want to go to, but like, you don't got to come back. You feel me? And then in my mind, I'm just like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, that's crazy that I'm literally sitting in a room with a player that, you know, like I grew up watching this guy. You feel me? And by him becoming my coach, you know what I'm saying? I used to idolize him. But I think what that was, it was like, I think God was just showing me like, you know, the people that you idolize so much, God will put you in a position, you feel me, for you to understand that those would be the same people that'll crush your dreams, you feel me? Because mentally, after that, bro, I was over it. Like, I'm like, yeah, dog, I ain't playing football no more, this and this. I didn't want to enter the portal, you feel me? Because around that time, it wasn't a good time to enter the portal coming from Jackson State because they was bringing in so many recruits. So it was like, dang, like, is these guys entering the portal because they don't want to compete? You feel me? And like on my end, it was never that. But it's just like I couldn't get on the field and do what I wanted to do or do what I was supposed to do to be able to show them, you know what I'm saying, that this is what I was supposed to be. But then, you know, after that, you know, I entered the portal. I think by like June or July, I had like 13 or 14 offers. I ended up committing to Bethune. And man, like when I had got to Bethune, it was like, bro, it was like deja vu. You feel me? I went through the same, but when I don't know if I really spoke this over my life, but before I had got there, man, I'm just like, I don't want to go through the same thing. You feel me? I don't want to go through the same thing, bro. So fall camp roll around. First day, it was cool. You feel me? We get to practice, bro. Practice is amazing. Like, you feel me? I'm out here, confidence high. You feel me? And I think I was running a comeback or something. As soon as I took off, like my groin had popped, pulled my groin, but I just played through it. I'm like, I can't sit out. Then after that, my Achilles started messing up. You feel me? Come to find out, I ended up getting tendonitis in my Achilles, bro. I was in a boot for like a month. You feel me? So actually, no, I was in the boot for 2 weeks because I came back August 16th. When I came back August 16th, you know, had a great first day of practice again, working my way up into the starting lineup, bro. You feel me? My first game that I played, we played against UCF. You feel me? And, you know, I was coming out of injury. I ain't get that much playing time, but my coach just kept telling me, man, he was like, stay ready. You feel me? And I think it was like week 4. I was starting week 4. And crazy thing is, man, we in practice, bro. And I'm running. It's like a jet motion, but I'm finna run a wheel. You feel me? But we in, bro, it's not even a team period, but it's scout team. And you know, like scout team in practice found, we ain't really hitting for real. You feel me? Like you a hit, wrap up, it's over with. So as I'm coming on this jet motion, the linebacker came down head first and hit the side of my head, bro. And it was like, after that, it was over with. Like my season was over. I had a season-ending concussion in September. You feel me? And I had to go to like a neurologist a few times, you feel me? Because they thought that I had like a brain contusion, all type of stuff. So when I was at Bethune, season got cut short again, you know what I'm saying? Because of an injury that was like kind of out of my control, you know what I'm saying? And bro, with the concussion, man, I couldn't leave the house for real. Like anything would make my head hurt, bro. I had to turn all the lights off, all type of stuff, man. And like when I was going through that, it was just like in my mind, you know, I'm like, man, is this guy's way telling me that I gotta find a different route? You feel me? Or like, do I just do I gotta push through this? And like this is just gonna make my story that much better. You feel me? So I mean, afterwards, you know, I went to go talk to the head coach, and the head coach is just like, yeah, man, like, you know, it's between it's you and some other guys that we thinking about if we want to bring back or not. And it's like, that's clear indication that y'all don't want to bring me back, which I 100% respect, because y'all just took me from this other school. You know, I was in the portal from an injury. I got here, got injured, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up talking to my wide receiver coach, man. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna enter the portal. You feel me? And when I had entered the portal, I ain't even let nobody know the second time. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I'm just going to do what I got to do. But this past spring, I was at this like NAIA because I couldn't go D1 again due to like the NCAA rules. So I was at this NAIA, and I ain't played this spring because I was still waiting on some doctor stuff to go through for my Achilles. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I just came to the conclusion where it's just like, I can't go back to that school due to some financial aid stuff. You feel me? So it's just like roadblock after roadblock. So like right now I'm thinking about, like I got an opportunity to play for the Jacksonville Sharks. You feel me? Or at least like go try out for them, work out in front of the coaches, then we can be able to talk a contract. And you feel me? Hopefully like some things be able to work out. But like, the journey after Juco, the journey within Juco was crazy because I dealt with a lot of injuries in junior college too. But like the journey after Juco kind of turned me into, it built me as a man more than a football player. You know what I'm saying? Like it gave me a whole different perspective on life, bro. Just you gotta find beauty in the struggle. You really gotta find out who you are. Like adversity, when you facing adversity, bro, that really show you what type of man you are for real. You feel me? But that's really, life after junior college with Jackson State, Bethune, and all that type of stuff.
Man, that's some powerful stuff right there, bro. That's some powerful stuff. If you had any advice for incoming freshman or any player right now coming into this fall season, what would you say? What would you tell them?
Take care of your body. 100%, man. Take care of your body, man. My coach Juco told me, he was like, you can't want your body to run like a Rolls Royce if you're putting 87 gas in. You feel me? You got to take care of your body, man. Drink water for sure. Work out. You feel me? But most important, though, make sure your mental health there. You feel me? Like mental health show. Like, you got to be able to have the confidence and believe in yourself, because it's going to be times, bro, nobody going to believe in you. You feel me? Or even if you have people believing in you, a lot of the time, like we look for faith in people that's like not around us. It feel better when a stranger come up to you and tell you like, I'm proud of you, or like you good at this and this and this and this. So if you don't got that, just understand, like just be able to have self-motivation. You feel me? Trust God for sure. Keep God first, because it's a whole lot of trials and tribulation that come with like your calling. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say, man. Just if you got all them things in order, regardless if sports work out for you or not, you'll be able to be content with like the end goal. You feel me?
All right, bet that, man. That was wonderful, man. That's hey, I love that answer, though. I love that answer, man. Hey, so what's next? Man. What's next, man? What type of dreams and inspirations my boy Zay Rice got, man? What's good with you, man? Talk to me.
I mean, like I said before, man, the next thing is try out that arena. But I'm a psychology major. I get my degree in December, and I'm gonna branch off and get into sports psychology. You feel me? I eventually want to get my PhD so I could be able to open up like my own practice. But right now I'm just working, trying to get this money so I can be able to pay off my schooling. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be all straight. But if football ain't it, man, I definitely want to keep my hand in sports. So I'm probably going to like the sports psychology field, because as like being an athlete, I see mental health is a lot bigger than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't realize how big mental health is. You feel me? So
I understand.
Most definitely get that degree, man.
Hey, that's powerful stuff, man. Hey, Dr. Rice in the building, man. Hey.
For sure, gang, for sure, man.
Oh, they start playing with him, man. Get that big, get them degrees, man. I ain't boy.
For sure, I got to.
It's more than football. Like the coach, like a good coach to tell you, it's more than football, man. Hey, yeah. This game ain't forever. You know what I'm saying? This game isn't forever. Like people you'll take it for granted, and you'll look up and it's your last season. You know what I'm saying? Look up and happen, and you this young, and you in this position where you feel like you might not be able to play no more, or the opportunity. Just don't take nothing for granted. Keep working, y'all. Stay positive. Remain everything, man. Take care of your mindset, like he said. Take care of your chicken, like my boy Marshall. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Take care of that, man, because it's a crazy, cold world, man. You don't know what people will do, what people intentions for you are. You know what I'm saying? What people mindset are, what coaches mindset are. Like you have a great coach, and then you can have some fugazi coaches. You know what I'm saying? It's all there. It's business coaches, just business coaches, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, the coach that don't taking what his opportunity for granted as well, just like you as an athlete. And you get a couple of those and get a toxic environment, and then get all bad. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what y'all got to do, man. And this is crazy, man. Your story, I'm telling you, I told people your story is amazing, bro.
Thank you.
People need to know and hear this, because this is powerful, bro. To keep going, and the fact that you're still going, the fact that you still got your mindset, like, still, you feel me? Still got your mindset there. You see, because you could have lost it. You probably did. Like, not even gonna say you didn't. You probably did.
Yeah.
And you just, you know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. So let's talk about this mental health before we end this. Let's talk about this mental health thing, because a lot of people do take this for granted, especially athletes, because we feel like we gotta wear our emotions on our sleeve and keep working and not worrying about nothing, man. So let's talk about this mental health, man. What are some things you feel an athlete can do best to help with mental health and you feel me?
I think number one thing, bro, is this is something that I definitely need to do too, but like getting a therapist. And when I mean a therapist, get somebody that's a total stranger. Like, you can't, like, don't go to, you feel me, your mama or your daddy or your homeboy. Don't do that. You feel me? Go to a licensed therapist, because, like, as humans, bro, we have a tendency of being able to, like, tell the truth and open up to people that we don't know nothing about. They don't know nothing about us. You feel me? And, like, you more comfortable with telling somebody the truth that really don't have a place in your life, because the way that they view you really doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and then, like, they feedback, they be raw and uncut. But, you know, you talking to a homeboy, you talking to somebody in your immediate family, you know what I'm saying? They'll probably try to sugarcoat something towards your feelings so you can be able to feel better. You feel me? And a lot of the time, like, that's not what we need to hear. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, bro, I think, like, a big thing is understanding and learning how to believe in yourself and literally learning how to control your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, blocking out everything on the outside, you always gonna have haters. One thing my daddy told me is, like, it's gonna be 80% of the people gonna support you, 20% of the people not. It's your perspective and it's your view on who you're gonna listen to more. You know what I'm saying? So just understanding, bro, like, that, like, the things that you speak over yourself as well, like, that's definitely, like, that's key. You know what I'm saying? Changing your thought process, bro. And in order to change your thought process, like, you have to literally speak positivity out of your mouth. You feel me? It took me a long time to be able to understand that. You know, like, it's a lot of athletes out here that deal with, like, you feel me, depression, anxiety and stuff like that, man. And just the first thing is, like, coming to, let me see how I can say this, like, understanding and accepting the fact that you're going through what you're going through. You feel me? Like, once you accept it, like, all right, I'm in this position right here. And in order for you to be able to move forward, bro, you can't be denying where you at. You feel me? You can't get no help while you in denial. So understanding that, accepting that, you feel me? And just believing in yourself, bro. And then, like, of course, you feel me? I won't necessarily say that it get harder, but, like, the obstacles get bigger and bigger. You feel me? And then eventually you'll come to a point where it's just like, man, like, I got over this. You feel me? I never thought that I'd be able to get over that. But like, it's cool to, you feel me, open up, bro. Like, get a therapist, be able to talk to people about how you feel. You feel me? Because holding it in, man, we see so many, like, even outside of athletes, man, we see so many famous people that's rich committing suicide because they're not happy. You know what I'm saying? So just that's really what it is, man. Therapist, understanding how to control your mind, control your surroundings. Feel me? The people that you hang around, you know, what they say, birds of a feather flock together, man. You don't want no type of bad energy around you. You feel me? So just be around people who can help you, but who you can help too. You feel me? So I think that's what's big though. Just as long as you got all them things in order, you'll be straight for sure.
Facts, man. Facts, man. Hey, man, it's a pleasure having you on the show, man. Hey, that's episode 5. This talk y'all shit. Hey, Rice in the building, man. Hey, man. Hey, I thank you. I thank you so much for sharing your story with me and the people, man. Letting people know, man. Coming on here, taking the time out your day to come on here, man. I appreciate you so much, man. Team positivity, bro. You feel me? It's all that. I love your energy, man. Everything I know. Hey, more life, man. I wish the best to you. Everything. Thanks for supporting the brand. If I didn't know, that's my logo in the background, y'all. You feel me? This you feel me? This is a sweater. You feel me? You got all that. You know what I'm saying? All that coming. All that coming to y'all, bro. All that coming, bro. And I appreciate you for having on the show, man. That's episode 5, y'all. Anything else you want to leave it off with? Anything else you want to say to the people before we leave?
Man, first and foremost, I appreciate you bringing me on, man. But, like through the struggle, just always thank God. You feel me? Just always try to look at the positive side, man. You're going to always go through something. But God never put more on you than what you can handle. You feel me? That's all I got to say, man. Just stay positive. Keep rocking out, bro.
Man, through God, anything is possible. You already know it is. Appreciate you for having me, man. That's episode 5, man. Hey, we gonna connect soon, man. Hey, keep in contact. You already know what it is. My boy Jay Rice in the building. This is Talk Your Shit, man. We out of here.
For sure.